Okay, guys, so we're just gonna get straight into it. I'm not gonna talk for like the first minute of the video. We're just gonna go ahead and shotgun through this video immediately. So today we're gonna go ahead and do a top 10 big bad bosses list. I'm not gonna pull up like a tier list so it's like, visual, but we're just gonna go ahead and go based off of units I pull up on the screen. So coming in at number 10, we have STR Kid Buu. You guys know about STR Kid Buu already. I mean, he gains defense on super attack as well as having stun chance. This guy starts out with a high attack defensive buff as well as 3 key. 3 key is definitely very, very important about this guy because his link set is not really the craziest. If you are running him with other units that are not Buu units, then this 3 key is super supportive. When they give key to units who have links that don't link up well with other common units on the team, then that is very, very good. So starter turn key is definitely quite good for this guy. This guy builds up very, very easily. That is only what? That's 4 attacks, right? Because he gains 30% attack defense each time he performs an attack, right? So he can be fully built up by either the third turn or the fifth turn, right? So it's because it's very easy to get him built up, yeah. So he has a very easy build up. He has a good key mechanic, obviously, because they starting out with key as a unit that doesn't have great links, and he has stun chance as well as additional super attack chance, and he recovers HP as well as having a super attack notification, yeah. And he also has an amazing active skill where he gives 20% attack defense to the rest of the battle, right? Either when he takes 6 or more attacks, or when there's a Buu Saga category enemy. Now, the Buu Saga category enemy thing is, it could be, I mean, Buu Saga is a very big category team. Let's go ahead and pull this up just real quickly. This category team is really fucking big. So, it's not impossible that you will go up against a Buu Saga category enemy, right? Yeah. And then you just have to get hit 6 or more times in battle. This could be a little bit of a hit or miss active skill condition, but if you get this off, 20% attack and defense additionally is very, very powerful. So, I mean, as a big bad bosses unit, I would see him at number 10 because HP recovery, super attack, nullification, additional super attack chance, very fast build up, starter turn key, attack and defensive raise on super attack as well as stun chance. He gets my seal of approval for number 10. Coming at number 9, we have AGL Turles post EZA, of course. I think AGL Turles is literally the pinnacle of a support type unit. I mean, guys, he almost damn near does everything, right? He is giving a 3 key and 40% attack and defense, provided you go up against a super class enemy, which is pretty much the entire goddamn game. So he's giving 3 key and 40% attack and defense for free. He has an attack debuff. He gains attack and defensive buff on super as well as stun chance. Oh boy. He transforms, and he just becomes that guy. Like, and then he starts stacking attack and defense with a 50% chance to stun. He recovers HP, starts out with 200% attack and defense start turn, gives all allies 3 key. He gains a 100% more defense when there's a super class enemy, which you're always going up against, and he's effective against all types. So he's effective against all types. He still gives key, starts out with 200% attack and defense, HP recovery, and a 50% chance to stun. Alright, this guy's very, very good. The only issue with this Turles is that he could get caught for sure. It's like if he, provided he does not get enough stacks off when he does transform. Well, transform. He's technically doesn't transform. When he eats the fruit of might. When he does get the boost off, this guy could get touched provided he doesn't get enough stacks in. But the problem is with this Turles unit is the fact that we don't have a really strong like Turles unit sit him alongside because I mean, let's just face it, that Team Turles LR, that's pretty much a dead LR. It's like they get to, I mean, sure, inside the red zone for the medical accord they could work, but like they're not taking type neutral. They get touched, they die. Yeah, it's like they're done. So this is the number 9 big bad bosses unit that I will have here, right? Is Turles, because Turles support is just too goddamn good. If he sits on LR Final Form Cooler's team, which is pretty much an optimal spot for him to sit at because he's giving all allies 3 key and 40% attack and defense, 40% more defense going against a super class enemy, which is great, right? So Turles is easy at number 9. So coming in at number 8, we do have STR Super Buu. Yeah, I have STR Super Buu here. So STR Super Buu, again, the only real issue with this card is the fact that I probably want to move Turles. I'll move Turles at number 10. Turles is at number 10. STR Kid Buu. No, I'm lying. I don't want to change my mind. So yeah, coming at number 10 will have to be Kid Buu. Number 9 will have to be AGL Turles. And number 8 will be Super Buu. Now, Super Buu could definitely look dog water, or of course post EZA. He can look dog water in his first form, but if you get Buu Piccolo or Buu Ultimate Gohan off, you're more than likely always going to be in Buu Ultimate Gohan. And what makes this guy so goddamn powerful is this super attack effect. You guys see my LR God Goku video, right? Listen, they gave him 5 turns of 50% attack and defense on his 18 key super attack. They give it to this guy. This guy's defense is so damn high. Yeah? I tell you guys, if we get a super top tier Buu Saga unit, hit my mic by the way, but yeah, if we get a super top tier Buu Saga unit, this guy's gonna be eating. Yeah, because Buu Ultimate Gohan is probably the best of all the Piccolos. I mean, excuse me, the Piccolos. Best of all the Buus, right? Like I said best of all the Piccolos because I saw Buu Piccolo, but still, guys, because I mean Buu Ultimate Gotenks, but Buu Ultimate Gohan. I keep reading. Excuse me, guys. I'm a little bit out of whack. But yeah, Buu Ultimate Gohan is just he's that guy. Buuhan is just great. And what makes Buuhan so great is the fact, I mean, he does recover HP at the start of turn, starts out with 2 key and 180% attack at the start of turn. He does have the defensive raise, the more HP you are, the greater the defensive boost. Of course, getting additional attack. It's like, obviously, the best thing about this guy is that he has a 70% chance to guard. I mean, come on. So, this guy guards, he's a killer. So, he has guard built into it, provided you do get it procced. This guy has additional super attack chance. So if this guy double supers, his defense is going to be looking immaculate. And he's sitting at like around a 12, 13 million attack stat. He's in AGL Blue Gogeta range. This guy is amazing. Yeah, it's like Buu Piccolo, god-like support type unit. He gains 100% defense on super. Buuhan, offensive and defensive threat, right? He's amazing. Gotenks is just straight offense, but like, who really cares? He's like, you don't ever want to get Gotenks, but yes, Buuhan and Buu Piccolo are absolutely amazing. But of course, the first form for Super Buu is just complete ass, and then Gotenks just not that great. But still, you're more than likely always going to be inside Buuhan, and Buuhan is just completely ridiculous. And when we do get a top tier Buu unit to have alongside this guy, it is going to be very, very good. I feel as though Super Buu and Kid Buu are both in the same spot, but the problem is that Buuhan does not link up that well with this Kid Buu. Right? I keep calling him Super Buu. What is wrong with me, bro? Then going over to the next unit. So Super Buu is definitely number 8, right? Coming at number 7, we have STR Cooler. STR Cooler. I want to clear something up about STR Cooler. People think that STR Cooler could just be sat in slot 1 and then just stack. It's not how it works. STR Cooler can still get his back blown out too, right? STR Cooler is definitely good. I love this card. But just like number 10, 9, and 8, I mean, in the earlier stages of the fight, they get touched. He can explode just like these guys. He is not untouchable. Let's clear that fallacy, because there's some sort of weird just retrospect about this unit that you can just sit in slot 1 and have him right next to the best big bad bosses unit in the game, who I think is LR Final Form Cooler, and it'll be a-okay. That is not the case. Stop that. Stop spreading that bullshit. That's not the case. It's like, oh, but Dev, how would you build them up? You build them up. You can quote that. You can definitely quote that. But yeah, let's go ahead and talk about STR Cooler. Coming at number 7, STR Cooler, I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Post-EZA, pre and post-EZA, he's very powerful, right? Because post-EZA, who I'm going to be focusing on today, will have to beat STR Cooler. And of course, he's stacking defense and lowering attack, which is it's a very powerful dual super attack effect, right? Starting out with 130% attack defense to start a turn, and he has additional super attack chance, provided you do lower the enemy's attack and defensive status. So this guy is quite literally supporting his own passive with a super attack effect. You guys know how I feel about units that do that. I feel like units that do that they're just out of this world good. And he's given transformation boost categorized 2 key and 50% attack defense, facing only one enemy, right? So he's sitting right next to LR Final Form Cooler supporting him. Yeah. While having he has the chance to triple super attack and stack his defense. Yeah, this guy's very good. He's very good. But listen, this Cooler cannot always sit in slot 1 and stack his defense, because he can explode. Yeah, you get unlucky, he gets touched by a super attack in earlier phases. He can get you killed. Right? You got to be careful where you run this Cooler at. So, of course, I mean, him having the ability to triple super attack, lower the enemy's attack while stacking his defense 3 times, 130% attack defense start turn, and him supporting probably the best big bad bosses in the game, that being LR Final Form Cooler, is just ridiculous. And when he transforms, he just becomes king, right? He's just a ridiculous offensive juggernaut. So, coming in at number 6, right? Yeah, it's number 6. So coming at number 6, I think LR Goku Black's monster pretty self-explanatory. I mean, defensive build-up for multiple turns in both their 12 and 18 key super attack. I mean, this guy's, you just sit him in slot 1, have him get hit. Very simple. Very, very simple. Good link set. I mean, they build up key attack and defense when they get hit. They guard for 3 turns, as well as gaining additional attack and defensive buff. I mean, what more is there to talk about this unit? Sit in slot 1, get hit. That's it. Pretty simple. When the guard wears off, well, I don't think this unit can get... they can take a super, depending on the boss. It's really boss dependent, but they can still get clapped by a super attack for sure. When that guard wears off, they could get touched. They are a good unit though, for shit sure. This EZA was done right. I would definitely say so. Now coming in at number, that would be 5, right? Yeah, that would be 5. Okay. Coming in at number 5, we have LR Fusion Zamasu. Ooh, I'm almost tempted to move Zamasu up, right? I'm gonna leave him here just for the video's sake. So LR Fusion Zamasu. For starters, he has amazing super attack effects. He gains 50% attack defense in 1 turn in both a 12 and 18 key super attack, as well as lowering attack aside his 12 key and great lowering attack aside his 18 key, which is definitely just out of this world amazing. He does need a Batara category ally attacking the same turn to get this interest animation off, so he can get Keeper Keys retained, as well as his orb changing. Well, his orb changing is not combined with the Batara thing, but I still feel as if though he doesn't need the Batara character with him. I don't think he does. The only reason he would ever want to get this off is to have this guy be a Feather against all types where? When he does, I'm pretty sure he's a Feather against all types, so he does a 24 key super attack right over here. So, I mean, this guy can have Keeper Keys obtained, he's an orb changer, he has a start turn attack and defensive buff with damage reduction, he gains additional attack and defense performing a super attack, and you guys know how much I love that. When a unit is gaining 50% attack and defense above the 12 and 18 key super attack, and they're gaining more attack and defense on super attack inside their passive, and they coincide with one another, that is so powerful. 2 procs of an attack and defensive buff is very, very good. Yes, especially since he does have damage reduction, right? So moving on, this guy does have additional super attack. He just performs a guaranteed additional super attack when he does an 18 key super attack. He's a Feather against all types, and your key is 24. Just flat out. He builds up damage reduction up to 10%. He gains some more key when he gets hit 5 times up to 5, which is just a cherry on top, as well as him recovering 10% HP at the start of each turn when the character gets hit 5 or more times in battle, which is just great. And he has a super attack counter, right? Yeah. So he has a super attack counter. This guy recovers HP. This guy can build up key. He builds up damage reduction. He's effective against all types. He launches additional super attacks. He has 2 separate procs of attack and defensive buff, both his passive inside of his super attack effects too. And he has damage reduction with orb changing. And Keeper Keys retained. With a great link set. Oh, good. Well, great. It's good. It's good. Yeah, he's up there. He's up there. One of the best big bad bosses units in the game. He's amazing. He's probably better than Cell, who's up at number 4. Now, I think that Cell, they did not do his pre-transformation correctly. If they would have made his Evolvsion condition, right? If they would have made his Evolvsion condition with 50% or less HP instead of 40% less HP, then we would have been cooking. But the problem is that they kept his super... Why did they do this? Okay, here's how I fix this guy, right? Let's fix his 18 key outright, because he already gains defense on his 12 key, which I'm completely fine with. He gains defense on his 12 key, but he doesn't gain defense on his 18 key. The fucker doesn't gain defense on his 18 key. That is not the play, Dokkan. Why would you do that? Why, bro? Okay, here's how I fix this. Give him defense on his 18 key super attack. Start him out with key. Because if you guys remember why I do not like how they built this guy, is because guess what? He doesn't have shocking speed. Guess what happens inside his TUR to his LR? He has shocking speed. And they take it away. What did they give him it for? What did they give him? What did they take away shocking speed for? They took away shocking speed for Kamehameha. Why, bro? I don't understand it. Oh, man. So let's just talk about Cell. I mean, pretty much the thing is with Cell is great. For sure. But the problem is that you have to get to his post-transformation, right? Where he's a god. He's a god if he gets to his post-transformation. But if he doesn't, he's just mid. What can I say? He's just mid. You have to make it the perfect Cell, though. Yeah. So Cell's great, provided he's in his post transformation, but pre transformation he's not that amazing, which is why I probably would have moved up Zamasu, but I'm gonna leave him there. So coming in at number 3, we have LR Super Janemba. I think LR Super Janemba is better than Cell because it's just like this can be an inconsistency, falling below 40% less HP, because these bosses get your ass up out of here. It's like, you're not like LR Goku Black Zamasu with a super high defensive stat, or LR Fusion Zamasu could definitely take some super attacks from these big time bosses. It's like for Cell, he gets hit by a super attack, he can die. But Janemba, I think Janemba's better because, I mean, Janemba's guarding. Yeah, and he could be a slot 1 unit for who I think is the best big bad bosses unit in the game. I think that's an easy number 1. But yes, Janemba, you guys know about him. I think the only thing that's bad about this Janemba is the fact that he's on like essentially like no category teams. His rage condition's not really that useful, and he doesn't gain defense on super. But other than that, this guy pretty much he's great. Yeah, I mean, he's great. He guards, he builds a key attack and defense with each attack performed in the second or third slot, which you can definitely get the offense at the earlier stages, right? And he has key blast nullification super attacks. It's a chance, but still there, right? And he has an amazing link set. Magnifico. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful link set. It's like big bad bosses, shocking speed, metamorphosis, brutal beatdown, fear and faith, fierce battle, legendary power. Beautiful. That's like beautiful goddamn link set. So Janemba's definitely there, right? He can probably be, I mean, Cell could be better than Janemba if his post transformation was consistent, but it's not. That's just what it is. I love Cell. Don't get it twisted. But I mean, he does also gain. He has 2 separate procs of super attack. He gaining more defense from super attack, right? Which is good. But they still shouldn't have done this. They still should not have done this. If he had starter turn like, I don't know, 3 or 4 key at the start of turn, yeah. Let's say he gained more key the greater your health was, right? Yeah. Why not? I love this Cell, but I'm very critical on him. I think that this should have been at 50% or less HP. He should have gained defense on key super attack, and he should start out with key. Everything else is fine though. Start out with key, change this to 50% attack defense on super, and then, I mean, 50% more HP. But yeah, I do think that Janemba is better. Coming at number 2, we have LR Metal Cooler. Man, look at how these passive have aged. Like, these passes are big as hell. Wait till we get them passes out like they're gonna be like a burger passive. Like, big. Could be a big passive, bro. So, LR Metal Cooler. Let's talk about him. So this guy, let's start from the top. He does gain defense above his 12 and 8 key super attack, of course, which is something that I gotta note, which is very powerful. He recovers 10% HP over here, as well as more 10% HP right over here. He starts out with 2 key and 100% attack to start a turn. Gains more additional defense the greater HP is. This guy, the build-up is very, very easy to get. He just has to get hit 4 times. He recovers more HP right over here, provided you have a Metal Cooler attacking in the same turn. I mean, well, additional when you have a Metal Cooler right over here, right? But yeah, that's 10% more HP at the end of the turn, yeah? And then this guy over here has super attack nullification and the easiest revival mechanic in the game. He just has to die. Yeah. He dies, he revives. So he has essentially a Senzu Bean in his back pocket if you die. So free revive, super easy build up, recovers up to like 35% HP. Yeah, because he has 10% over here, 5% over here. That's 10% more over here. So that's what? That's 25%. And he has 10% more over here. So up to 35% HP recovery. I mean, very easy build up. He's just had to get hit 4 times. Super attack nullification and free revive. The revive is the best thing about him. Yeah. So I mean, he's there. There for shit sure. Yeah. Number 2, easy. That's an easy number 2. And coming at number 1, LR Final Form Cooler. Probably, is he still one of the best slot 2 units in the game? Probably. Is he? I don't know. Is he? Let me know, guys. Is he? I would say yes. He's probably still up there. A top 10 slot unit in the game. Top 10, top 5. Hey, it depends on the person, but I think that is really about it. I'm not going to tell you guys why he's number 1. Why he's the best big bad bosses unit in the game. Why? You guys know. This guy's been out for how many months? Since August? He's been out for a smooth, what? How many months has that been? Because September, October, November, December, January, or in February. He's been out for close to a smooth 6 months. 6 months, you guys know what he does. He's the best Big Bad Bosses unit in the game by a mile, probably. Like, yeah, he's there. But I think that is really about it. This was a great video idea. Like, I mean, I was debating on putting, like, here's some honorable mentions, right? I wanted to put In Bojack in there, but In Bojack is still in the same boat as Kid Buu, Turles, and Super Buu, right? Of course, well, Kid Buu and Super Buu are pretty much in the same boat with each other, but Super Buu, Kid Buu, and Turles are pretty much in the same boat when it comes to Linkin Partners, and I think that Bojack could have definitely been up there, yeah? What's another honorable mention that I would put in there, yeah? Physical Cell could have probably been in there, but the problem is that, I mean, nah, I don't think I wanted him in there. The problem is that I wanted more T-Wars. I want T-Wars to be in there, not just all LRs. But yes, this Frieza could have made the cut. This or AG. I mean, I should do a video on this. Yeah. LR Full Power Frieza versus LR Full Power Frieza. Who do I think is better? That's a video idea. I like that video idea. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a video on that, but I think that is really about it. I appreciate you guys watching. You guys the best. Damn, camera, focus, focus, come on. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. You guys the best. I'll catch you guys next video. Peace.